Men's mental health. Is it even that important? What kind of question is that? Yes, men's mental health is fucking important. It is really important, as anyone's mental health is. We're heavily going to focus on men's mental health on this, just because, well, 75% of suicides are men. That's really screwed up. I mean, suicide in general is terrible, but 75% is men. I mean, yes, men's mental health is so fucking important. Why isn't it important to have the will of wanting to improve both physically, your body, and the will and the want to both improve your mind? To live a healthier life? Why isn't that important? And the thing is, what I've just said, this could be viewed from a lot of people as toxic masculinity. Damn. That's just... put it into perspective. Imagine, hypothetically, you got Jeffrey. You got Jeffrey, a guy who's overweight, who's been overweight his whole life, and then suddenly he decides, bam, just like that, he doesn't want to be overweight anymore because girls aren't attracted to him anymore. He's not attractive, so he decides, fuck it, I'm gonna eat healthy. He really starts to eat healthy. I'm gonna go to the gym. He genuinely starts going to the gym and starts losing the weight. He starts being more happy. His mind feels more amazing than it ever has before. He keeps going to the gym, and then suddenly people take notice, and then people tell him, You're trying to improve your health? You're trying to go to the gym? What are you doing? No, you're not allowed to do that. No, that's too toxic. That's too masculine. You can't do that. Go back to being how you were before. Now imagine Jeffrey's mind then. He started to really improve himself and feel happy, and then just as that, other people don't like it. And then he's crushed. Jeffrey's feelings are crushed. Man, can you believe that? And this is happening everywhere. This isn't just a hypothetical situation which never happens. This happens all the time. You may even relate to this. Why should we feel ashamed just for trying to improve our mental health? Why should you feel ashamed for trying to both improve your physical health and your mental health? To live more healthy. Why should you feel ashamed of that? Being more masculine. You shouldn't. I mean, even being a gentleman, paying the bill, driving her home, holding the door, can be viewed as toxic masculinity now. 5 years ago, being called a gentleman was one of the most charming characteristics a man could have. When people called me, when I was like fucking 5 years old, oh, you're such a gentleman, it made me feel good. Now, I know that the term gentleman has been warped, so even where I say it now, people could look at me and be like, no, you should pay the bill. When did this change? Why? Sorry, that's my alarm.
Right, time to...
That's my second alarm. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My alarm went off, but... What was I saying? Men's mental health. You shouldn't have to feel ashamed for trying to be more masculine and therefore just improving your men. Being more masculine is just improving your physical health, wanting to be better, wanting to improve your mental health, to live a healthy life, just wanting to be better. That is masculine. And yet that's viewed as wrong. I mean, and some people might turn around and ask the big question, and do we even need men's mental health? Is it even that important? I mean, just look around. Men are not happy. So many are not happy in their lives. Because the standards of men have been brought up so high in nowadays society. You've got to be 6 foot. You've got to be rich. You've got to be attractive. You've got to be, absolutely wham. The standards of men have been brought so high up, but anytime anyone tries to go and achieve them, they are brought so fucking far down. So how on earth are you even supposed to achieve those? And the reason why people have these standards is because, one, social media shows off men like this who have already lived and put in the hard work and are living their best life. So people suddenly compare others to them. Obviously that's an unfair competitive, comparison, because they've already put in the effort and done it. Surely, yes, that should wake up Jeffrey, and as it basically woke me up. But still, when you have someone trying who's just starting to improve, and then they're told, no, you shouldn't, because you aren't supposed to, and that kind of sucks, like a lot. It hurts. A lot of people may be able to relate to this. And this is kind of going to come on to another point that I'm thinking of, is there isn't enough male role models out there who actively talk about improving men's mental health, improving your testosterone, improving your masculinity, improving your mindset. There aren't enough male role models who actually talk about this. Nowhere near enough. You've got Iman, right? You've got Hamza, and then you had Andrew Day, and he's dealing with a lot of political stuff right now. But that's, and then you got Sneeko, Aiden now. That's pretty much it. That's it. And if you look at how many women role models are out there, there's loads. We haven't got enough people to tell us that we need to wake up, to improve. And this is clearly evident because people like Hamza, like Iman, we are watching them because we need it. We are watching their videos because we need it. I mean, I was a 17-year-old kid, still am. But a few months ago, I was in a really dark place. Like, super dark. And I just didn't see the point in anything. So, when I had that sort of mindset, I didn't have that someone to tell me to get the fuck up. And then I came across Hamza's videos, Iman's videos. It changed my whole mindset. My mindset before is I wanted to live a slow, easy life and work for the rest of my life. That was literally my mindset. I want to work as a bartender and have an easy life. That's it. Don't want anything else. Maybe a dog. that was it. Ever since I came across their videos, I turned around and I said, no, why do I want to live the worst possible outcome of my life? I only have one life. I should be able to change it. I should put in the hard work and live to how I want to live. I chose my mindset before to live an easy life because I thought that was the only life I could live. And now I realise, after I've had people like Hamza to tell me, wake the fuck up. You are in control of your life, and you are the one who can change it for the better. Men's mental health is so important. I mean, it makes sense. If you have a healthy mind, you'll make healthy decisions. That kind of just makes sense. When I was told that, yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense. When you got a healthy mind, you make healthy decisions. That kind of works. And the thing is, if you look around, men everywhere are not happy. Men's mental health is down in the gutter. So many people have terrible men's mental health, which is why people like Hamza have become so popular, because we need people like that. And I think this is where I kind of realised that my life needed a change. Don't feel ashamed that you're on your journey to improve yourself. If you start hitting gym, start physically improving, Start being so satisfied with the small improvements or massive improvements you make over 3, 4, 5, who knows how many years. I mean, mate, you might even become a bodybuilder. I have no idea. And you may find that the most successful you've been in your life. Don't feel ashamed for what other people tell you. Don't feel ashamed if you're improving your mental health. Jeffrey starts losing a lot of weight, and then someone tells him, oh no, you shouldn't do that. He may completely ignore the comment. You may completely ignore the comment and just go back to the gym. Because you know that by improving your physical health and your mental health, it makes you happy. It makes you the happiest you've ever been. So why would you listen to someone who wants to bring you down to how you were? Why would I listen to someone who would bring me back to a few months ago where I just felt like there was no point? Why would I want to go back there? I like being happy. And looking around, I realise how important this is, because not many people are happy nowadays, and it sucks a lot. So I want to help as many as people, spread this as far as you can. There'll be a video that pops in the top right corner up here somewhere, or over here. I think it's over here. Hopefully it's up here. Do the best you can, especially when the days are difficult. It's that momentum that helps. Love you all. Do the best.